We're trying another test stream here. And I'm going to do a local recording just in case. So I'm going to show you guys actually how I handle my Super Dungeon Explorer Forgotten King arcade mode demos. So just disclaimer here, this isn't a booth level demo, so this isn't like a 15-minute demo. This is more like a half-hour demo. And there's a lot of music in the background, but we're trying out the headset today. So hopefully the headset works a little bit better. Looks like my picture is just a little bit blurry. It looks like it's coming in choppy on YouTube. So we're going to have to deal. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to check my range of motion here. See how far I can actually move across with this microphone. Looks like I can actually get all the way over to the other side of the table. So this is so I do one tile setup. I usually use this Bramblethorn Knight. These are the heroes that I use. I usually use the Fey Alchemist, Princess Emerald, and the Questing Knight. That's a good mix because it gives you a melee character, a spellcaster, and a ranged character. Okay, so that's normally what we do here. I do work with 7. We go 7 Wrath tokens, and at the most, this demo is designed to play in about 30 minutes at one tile, or if you have a group that actually wants to sit down and play a full game, we expand that out to 3 tiles. Okay, so we normally go with this is normally the setup I do, and it's usually about half an hour to get through the one tile. New players like to make decisions and stuff. They have to learn the mechanics as they go, and I give a whole spiel and whatnot as we're playing through the game. Okay, so like I said, 7 Wrath tokens, and it's good to keep extra potions around because of our friend the Fey Alchemist likes to have extra tokens lying around, and there may be a potion belt, so I do that too. And then back here in the corner, in my picture-in-picture here, you could see the dice rolls. I don't know how well the camera is actually showing this. It looks like, just a test here, I don't know that I have the whole picture. Maybe, but we'll try that out. Okay, also, I do keep the backpack out, loot deck, and a treasure deck. Now, I only use a treasure that's appropriate for Forgotten King, okay? So, my full setup, and let me back out here. Full setup actually involves the 2 additional tiles. So, I put these 2 tiles next to each other, and you can see I have, what's the name of this? The Spiritborn tribe, or the the Mistborn Coast tribe, and then I have the other half of the Bramble Knight there. So basically, if they play through the demo and they're like, you know what, we want to keep going, all I do is I slide that tile into here, and that will continue a full game. The mini bosses in order, I actually have them go after Bashful Boris first, then they'll face Trent, and then finally, if they want to play the whole game, they go to the Forgotten King. A couple of things that I don't do, specifically don't do as part of this demonstration, is I don't do exploration. I don't do the explore mechanic. I don't do creeps. These are very long and involved mechanics that, frankly, they don't really suit well in a demo type environment. The other thing that I don't do is we don't do boo booty or pets. So boo booty or pets I don't do, mainly because it just takes long. So I'm gonna separate this out, push this back a little bit. I've got 3 games for a demo today, and no one from my team has showed up. So congrats, team. I understand how it is, though. It's like when you're working with volunteers and you don't really have much to offer them. It's just like, hey, can you help me out? Because we game together. That can be troublesome to get help. But I do have some friends that come up and You know, as long as they show up and play games, that's quite a bit for you. Like if you're the only demo guy with your friends, and typically you are for a specific game, right? Then usually you're the guy that could use some people. So we're gonna stick. So I'm just gonna finish setting up here. Tribal stone, and so I'm basically gearing this up so that we can actually. There's some like super bro time going on over there. It's pretty funny. Executioners and Ghostfire Tribe. We're gonna put that Bramble Knight there. There's that there. And we're going to do the Forgotten King here. There we go. And Bashful Boris is going to be here. I do have a top-down view. It doesn't really serve very well in this game. It's much better for Guild Ball, for example. So usually save that for Guild Ball. Forgotten King there, and here's Bashful Boris. And I think that's about all we need to do. I've got my chairs. Everything's looking pretty good. We'll just continue on this way. If you're just tuning in, once again, kind of going over how I do my Super Dungeon Explorer 30-minute demos. So not, again, this is a little more extensive than the booth. A little more extensive than what you'll get, you know, at the Ninja Division booth, but it's not as extensive as playing a full game, obviously. Okay, so that's it. What's night mode in YouTube gaming? I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that does. What does night mode do? I'm gonna hit it. Let's see. Does it actually change? Switching to night mode. Oh, I got it. Okay, that's actually a little bit better because now it matches the XSplit broadcaster. Wow, this scene is rather brotastic. It's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, that's essentially how I handle this type of demonstration. Start off by, you know, you do a miniature interview, like, okay, what type of games do you guys normally play, that kind of thing. Then you explain the objective of your demo. So you're gonna play through. You'll play through one tile. You'll spawn the mini boss, kill the mini boss, and that should do it for you. Okay, so that's all I really have to say here. Still waiting for people. It's just about to hit noon, so this event should be starting. And you know, it looks to be should be actually a fairly relaxing day today. Just a day of gaming, and we'll see who shows up because that's part of it. Okay, so anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. Catch you on the next one.